Alright, Light All. So today I want to talk a little bit about the trees, how the trees are alive. Likewise, you're a tree. You're the walking tree of life. You have the stones within. The trees, they make the logs for the fire, and they have rings. The logs have rings. The snakes live in the log. The rings tell the age of a tree. And likewise, wine ages as well, just like you age as well too. Okay. And notice how in a wage there is an age. Yes, money is also printed on paper, and so are words. A lot of your billing system wants to go paperless. So, like with my trees, they put off fruit. And I've got some pecan trees in my yard, and I have been with them over the seasons for many, many, many years. I am the caretaker of my trees on my property. My trees speak to me. They protect my yard for me, and they know me very well. So, like when I am outside with my trees, just a second. Yeah, my trees, they form like a protective barrier over my property. They help me attract energies into my property and keep and repel energies I don't want here out. They know I'm the owner. And I do go out and I feed my trees. I feed my trees because they like to eat, just like we like to eat. So what trees like, they like organic materials. And I do bring gifts to my trees as well. I leave the gifts at the base. I will give them bones. I will give them oils. I will give them water. I will gift them, egg water, bean water. They like that kind of stuff. They like fruit peels. I give them fruit peels. I give them. I've even given them a dead fish before. The trees, yes, the trees love dead fish. One time I went to the beach, and this was actually last year. I saw this beautiful tree. It called my name. It was a weeping willow by the lake. It was so beautiful and serene. It was on a hillside. The sunset was there, and this tree just called my name. It just kept wanting me to come and touch it, and so I did. I went up and touched it, and when I got there at the base, I saw a giant fish there, and I was going to move the fish and put it in a different spot. And the tree told me, don't do that. It told me that the raccoon brought it because the trees reached out to the raccoon. And so the raccoon brought it a fish and put it right there. And then the leaves were going to fall on top of the fish. And then the fish was going to eventually be food for the tree. And the tree needed this. And this is why the raccoon helped it. Okay. So yes, your trees, if you have fruit producing trees, you can pack manure by them. You can feed them like plant food, nutrients. You can do anything you want with those trees to go out and sit with them and talk with them. You give them good energy. They give you good energy in return. One year I even had to spank one of my trees. I had to get a good old switch and go up to that tree and give it a spanking. Just to let it know who's boss. And it did understand I was its boss and how I am its caretaker. It told me it loved me even after I gave it a good thrashing. It kind of woke it up a little bit more. It kind of pepped it up a little bit more, made it a little bit more rowdy. Yeah, and I will say I spanked my tree because it wasn't putting off pecans like I wanted it to. And then after I did that, I did notice the next harvest year, it did have bigger pecans. You might try this with all your fruit trees. Yes, speak to your trees, you guys. They help you a lot. The trees are kind of like us, just like I said in the beginning of this video.